And when you look at the story of Gideon, the thing that sticks out to me most is like, here's a guy who didn't have equipment, who didn't have passion, who wasn't a man of valor, who wasn't mighty, but God made him into all those things. When we talk about serving, we do find people who are passionate about the calling. My favorite example of this is Peter. Jesus, walking along the Sea of Galilee, saw two brothers, Simon, who was Peter, and Andrew, his brother, casting nets into the sea, for they were fishermen. You know what they weren't? Evangelists. You know what they weren't? Rabbis. You know what they weren't? They weren't leaders in the community. Can I be honest? Like, Peter wasn't even a really good fisherman. The only time in the Bible he caught a fish is when Jesus told him where to fish. And Jesus says, hey, you want to follow me? I'll make you fishermen. You want to do that? I will make you. I will equip you. You don't have it now, but I will make you that. And when Peter said yes to Jesus, he was not ready to preach the gospel. When Peter said yes, he wasn't ready to lead the church. When Peter said yes, if I'm honest, he wasn't really even ready to be a good follower yet. If you read about Peter in the Gospels, like, he is always sticking his foot in his mouth and saying the wrong thing. But something happened in his time with Jesus. And on the day of Pentecost, after Jesus had been resurrected from the dead and ascended into heaven, on the day of Pentecost, when Peter stood on the steps of the temple and preached the good news about Jesus, thousands of people said yes to a bad fisherman who was passionate about the call and let God equip him because he said yes.